Hello, this is Libia Goncalves at DColorEx.com. Welcome. I on my studio, and I want to offer you these lessons on painting with watercolors or acrylics for you to pass time with your kids. This hands-on mixed media 7 by 10, and it's 80 pounds. I also use these tapes. I don't know, I just get it at the store, Jablas or things like that, to help me with the sticky part. I do this in order when I get rid of it, don't ruin my paper. And this is what we're going to make today. As my friend called it, the beautiful castle. Then let's go for it. Okay, here I am again. You just can see my setup. I try to fit all these things in your view. As I say, this is my castle. We're going to use white crayons for it's a resistant technique, white crayons and watercolor. I'm going to make a white tower here. And then the other, another tower here on the other side, a little bit taller, and triangle. This is a good exercise to introduce little ones and to remind the others about shapes. This is kind of it's a rectangle, and over here I'm going to make these two other figures here. I'm going to bring this up here, another tower in the back. I put arches, and again triangle. This is a semicircle for my son. I try to make my lines lighter. I don't know if you can see any there, because watercolor is translucent technique, then shows everything. I'm making another arch here. I'm going to make some arches for the windows, little arches. And also, I'm going to make these horizontal lines, because I'm going to put some bricks here. And the ones in the next line, they don't, make sure the bricks, the vertical lines don't touch each other. They just, they interchange. Okay. Now, with my crayon, white crayon, this is I go, make sure you do it hard, a little bit hard, in order to, just don't break the crayon, in order to show when we paint. I put it next to the lines. Of course, here. a broken line. Is a semicircle and make some lines there too. Every line needs to be marked with your crayon. I think I have all them. Okay, now I'm going to paint. I'm going to start with my sun, light. This is a yellow. I forgot something very important. Is wet my paper. I like to wet my paper to allow my where water is, watercolor goes. Then make sure you don't touch inside your towers or your roofs. Even though over here the crayon will keep it from entering in the areas that you don't want, but still it's better be careful. I like to put this mauve here next to my, in between my blue. I'm going to make this part of blue. Then even though purple is the complementary of yellow, if I put it just barely touch it, I won't have a dull color or dirty color, murky. Purple and blue makes it a little darker, but if I put the yellow, the blue next to the yellow, I'm going to have a green sky, and there is not such a thing of green skies. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to get burnt sienna, and I'm going to bring it here. And also here. As you can see, like magic, appears that white lines there that we made previously. It's a very simple technique. A little bit of purple here. Somehow the light of the sky is hitting in this little. Oh, I forgot to make a line. This line here. Then I'm going to put a pinkish color here. Reddish, let's say. And I'm going to get another brush. This was a 1 inch flat. This is a probably 6. The color, the size, they change with the manufacturers. Put it different numbers. Then it's no. I think we have to go for it. You just see it's round. It's not too big. And I can paint with this red that I have here, cadmium red light, inside my roofs. In other circumstances, I wouldn't dare to touch my roof because this is wet around it, but because I have that crayon that doesn't let my color go around, then I dare. I'm going to put a little bit of more burnt sienna with a little bit of blue to make this the frame of the door more to put a little bit of contrast, let's say. Let's put out the thing here to open that door. I want to, over here I forgot to put the crayon. Anyway, I'm going to put a reddish here. I like that red with a little bit of burnt sienna. Make it more interesting, let's say. Not so burnt sienna all over. And a little bit, going to wet this here to put a little bit of burnt sienna because my sun is coming from there and it's hitting. Then to make it not so flat, to give it a little bit of volume, a little bit of shape to this. I mean, the shapes becoming forms. I'm going to put a little bit of darker on this corner. I mean, on this side, because will give me a little bit of volume, as I say. Same at the door. Here a little bit of, and that's it. All here in this. Okay, give me a minute. I was trying to dry my paper, but I can show you. If you got your towel and just touch it, you can give it a little bit of texture to your towel, to your the walls, and then I have to dry. In my model, I like this pinkish color around the sun. I'm going to put water and a little bit of this reddish next to it, diluted, as you can see. Enter it in here and over here. I don't dare to put that green, that blue, because as I said, there is no green skies. A little bit more yellow here in my sun to make it. And since I went and put that technique there and got my color, my shade, my dark value that I had put it before, then I come and put it here. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Put it here, and that's it. Here it is, and then now you can, like in a sienna, take off the tape. You can recycle it. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to use this liner And I'm going to sign with burnt sienna. You need a lot of water when you use. I'm going to sign it here. Okay. Oops. See, that's what I mean. That part, it took the paper. Slow, take us far. Okay, here they are, the two beautiful castles. I hope you like it and try it, and let me know how did you like it. Remember DColorEx.com. And in YouTube I have some other videos for classes from 2015, I think, or 14. Anyway, I'm going to prepare for my other lesson. Thank you for to be here. I enjoy.